Your thought on Dinelson Lamet's outing? It looked like, or he said that he accomplished everything that he wanted to. How did you feel about it?
I agree with his self-evaluation. I think thought the ball was coming out of his hand well. I thought his effort was controlled. His arm speed was good. He was repeating his delivery. Saw the fastball where you wanted to see, threw some sliders, and overall it was I thought a positive night. Came out of there feeling good, and he feels great this morning, which is a good sign. I agree. I think that's kind of what we've seen on some of the bullpens and the backfield simulated games. For him to kind of take that just effort and everything into the night game, I thought was impressive, and that's exactly what we wanted to see. He stayed in control of himself in his delivery, and sometimes, even though it's spring training, but you get under the lights and you're facing another team, you in the back of your mind, you're worried, you ramp up a little too much or anything like that. But I thought he did a great job of staying in his delivery and making his pitches. Yeah, I've said it on Maury Hone several times. I mean, he's got 4+ pitches, and the only issue that he gets himself into at times is just falling behind the count. I think he gave up 2 hits last night. They were both on 3-1 pitches, and so it's really hard to hit him when he's on the attack and he's in advantage counts.
Can you give us an update on Fernando?
Yeah, he's reported feeling, really good today. He's going through his workout, right now in the training room. Trainers feel, really good where he's at. He's in the weight room, moving around, swinging a bat, doing those things. And so he's got everything on the docket practice-wise. As long as he gets through that tonight, we're going to be shooting for him to DH tonight for a couple at bats tonight.
Is Grisham, what percentage is Grisham running at right now? How built up is he just in terms of, because I know he's been hitting a little bit, going through some defensive drills, but in terms of running, where is he?
Yeah, so his heavy run day was yesterday, and he gets almost up to 100%. Now today he won't do any running, but he will do activity of throwing, defense, and hitting. He'll do the full package there, but he won't do any running today, and we'll kind of see where he goes, tomorrow. But it was designed, for him to have a lower intensity kind of run day today.
If you guys have Nola ready, I mean, should we take you literally that like he's 100%, or is that kind of like a thing where as long as he can deal with the finger, then he'll play? I mean, he's obviously not going to be 100% healed and all that, but as long as he can deal with it, he'll play.
Yeah, I think that's safe, but we're also not going to put him in a position to where, hey, I can go and, he can't wrap his finger enough on the bat and he can't drive the ball. I think we're going to be, if we have to, step in and make that call, we will. But he's been progressing. He had a, pretty heavy day yesterday, did some hitting in the cage, did some receiving, things like that. And he's designed to have a very light day today. Really, the only thing you'll see him do today is probably throw, and we'll kind of see where we're at tomorrow.
Hi, Jayce. I know that yesterday Major League Baseball gave a statement to ESPN that they're going to encourage all team personnel to get the vaccination when they are eligible. Today, the governor of California said that everyone in California can get it as of April 15th. Is this a conversation now that you've been having actively with your players, with your coaches?
Well, some of our staff have had, the vaccine. As far as the players, I think it's, all the guys are individual, and certainly we, we'll encourage them to do so. And I think the next step will be, with, Major League Baseball. I think they may lift some protocols for, people players that have had the vaccine, and I think that's a big statement and help encourage players to take it as well.
Thank you. I know we're a week away from opening day. What are you most looking forward to about getting back to San Diego, and what day do you plan to name your opening day starter? I know you love that question too.
I'll give it to you now, Marty. We'll open up with Darvish, and Snell will go game 2. And just getting back to San Diego, getting back to the ballpark, getting settled in, and just ready to go. Obviously, we've got a little bit more time here. We want to make sure we're present. We're focused on being here. We know we still got a ways to go before opening day, and we need to tighten some things up. So I'd love to do that. I'd love to get as healthy as we can, and then we'll start getting our eyes on the Diamondbacks.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Hi, Jayce. What was the decision? What made the decision for Darvish to go on opening day?
Honestly, it was it's a really hard decision. I think I think what would have made it even more incredibly tough would be if Lamet was built up as well, because I certainly think there's a strong case for him to take the ball, day one. So at the end of the day, I don't think you can go wrong. Could have went either way. But with Darvish, you look at the last 3 years and Snell's, they're very similar. But at the end of the day, go Darvish, go Snell, and I also like the fact too of going righty lefty, and will probably be a righty or two behind him as well.